Welcome back to the farm. We're down here below the watermelons. We're going to attempt to plant some more corn. This is the corn we grew over there, and I've got about maybe 100 seeds left. And I'm going to try to get 3 little rows here. Hopefully we'll have enough to put up. And I got the whole seeder down here, and I'm going to kind of watch it. Oh yeah, I think there's enough for 3 rows. Yeah, we don't want this seed to go to waste. It's pretty expensive. And this is a 70-day corn. It says right here, 70 days. It's a bicolor super sweet. And I have to guarantee you it is super sweet. Because, you know, we started 3 rows over there. And then we did, we was going to do 3 rows. You know, I've talked about it. But, yeah, we was going to do 3 rows at a time. And it got so wet and all that. So, ended up doing 10 rows, and then something ate it all. But anyway, the corn we got was really good. We put a lot of it in the freezer. All right, so I'm gonna do the first row, and I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. And I didn't till this. I tilled this I don't know how long ago, maybe a month ago. And I'm gonna attempt not to till it again. We're gonna see what happens here. So here we go.
I don't think it's covering it.
Huh?
It's not covering it.
It is down here. All right, last row here. Let me see. Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Might have enough for another row. I'll leave that off for a minute. Watch it.
We'll probably have to go back and make sure that it's covered. It's
Yeah,
kind of dry.
a little bit hard. All right, we're gonna walk over this and check it and make sure it covered it up real quick, and then I also want to do some beets up here. So one thing I already use this for is corn, so I like to find the right plate and all that stuff. So we got 3.5 rows, which is fine, and we'll see how it does. All right, we're gonna check this real quick, and then we're gonna do some beets. Change your plate, and they send you this guide with the different things. So we're going to do beets. So we need a number 3. And I think I'm going to do some I think I'm going to do a row of what am I thinking of?
Let me see that. I'm holding it up here.
Radishes.
Mm.
Yeah, we're going to do.
Is that the same plate?
I don't know. We're going to do 2. I'm going to do 2 little rows here of beets and 1 row of radish. Get this plate changed out.
Oh, there's a couple corn still
There's
in
3
there.
pieces of corn in there.
Yeah, I'm going to take them down there and throw them.
really like this cedar. Still got my earthway. This is a lot better cedar, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, let's throw some beets in there. I'm gonna leave the cover off just so I can watch. I wonder what depth these need to be. Let's say, what depth am I at here? Let's shovel it up just a little bit. Should be about 1 inch. All right, let's try this. Uh-oh, made a mess.
So it's like
All right. I ain't messing with it.
mm-mm.
Probably should check this, shouldn't I?
Yeah. It's coming out.
Oh,
Just keep falling down there.
okay, I'm satisfied. We're gonna do 1 row of cherry bell radishes. This is all new seed. Shouldn't pour that much in there.
Oh, watch out. Getting bit.
It did
Get it.
spill.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, we got butternut squash coming up over here. It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Alice can down there and hold around it the other day.
Yeah, I did.
So I'm gonna fertilize it tomorrow.
It's looking pretty good. Down there I didn't do quite as well.
Yeah.
But got pretty good around here.
And I'm not sure that's a butternut squash.
Mm.
Different. We tried to plant some kohlrabi here and
Maybe that's it. That's the only one that come up.
it didn't do, so we're gonna put some we put beets and some radishes in there.
Mm-hmm.
Got the corn down here. Pumpkins look good. I'll show you that for Monday's video.
Watermelon, you know.
What did I say?
Pumpkins.
Close enough.
Pumpkins look okay.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go drink some coffee and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll look at them carrots. Good morning, it's the next day. I've already got the farm stand open, done my chicken chores. First thing we'll do today is I'm gonna throw a little water on these pumpkins and I basically just got my sprayer and just a little bit of that base. It's just straight water, it's not fertilizer or anything in it. I don't know how much this helps, but how much this helps, but it can't hurt. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And I think the pumpkins need about an inch a week. So we ain't been getting that. And some of them are kind of dying like this. When I get a little closer, I'll show you. I know some high-powered fertilizer on them the other day. I thought it was gonna get some rain, and it never rained, so I don't know if that kind of hurt them. I mean, it is what it is. Right here, this is dead. I got one over there. So anyway, I'm gonna get this knocked out, and we'll I'm gonna try to get the other vegetables fertilized with squash, my zucchini, my cucumbers, and I'll show you that here in a second. And then we're gonna get some carrots replanted, and I'll kind of tell you what happened there. We'll see where we end up. I should wrap up my morning. Got to go to the feed store. Well, I gotta go to lunch. I think me and Noah and myself, he wants to go buy or look at a new gun. So I'll do that at lunch. I gotta go to the feed store. And I could go in the, I might go get it. Some of these pumpkins are looking really good. I just wish they'd kind of start setting some fruit. Kind of makes me a little nervous. Let that over there and water it now. Some of them look really good. So we're definitely going to have to do some kind of irrigation, I think, if it keeps on. Because this is 2 years in a row we've had really dry July. Like I said, typically July is our 3rd wettest month. And we for the whole month we had here at our place. Some places in the county now got flooded, but we didn't. We had 4/10 of an inch for the whole month. Like I said, I got more on like the August 2nd than I did the whole month. So, you know, it is what it is. So I don't know what that's going to talk about. Well, I got a couple ideas. I guess if I start talking about it now, this video is going to morph into a 2-hour video. I might just do that in a different video. Talk about what we're kind of, I got a couple ideas. I got 3 ideas, and I got 3 ideas, and it's kind of hard to drive, film, and water all the same time. But I'm doing it because, you know, I'm multi-skilled. I can multitask. That's what it is. Got 3 ideas on that, and that part might do a combination too anyway. We'll see. We're going to have to do something. You know, it's trying to be farmers or market farmers, and our 3rd planting, which is supposed to fill in the gap for now, just didn't do anything, and all died. Got dry, didn't produce, and so now we don't really have a whole lot to sell. Can't go to the farmer's market. got just a little bit still in the stand. Of course, I got still got some great tomatoes. Pepper. I had a horrible year with peppers, and got a few peppers up there. I didn't sell not one bell pepper last weekend. I had some beautiful bell peppers. Of course, I also ended up freezing them, so it's not like we waste anything if we don't sell it to farmers market or at the farm stand. We either give it away or we put it in. I really ain't had time doing it real good. All right, so I'm gonna get this done, and I'll come back when I get the fertilizer. I'll show you. There's a whole bunch of geese flying south. See that? So that means fall's on its way. I can take this it's been kind of cool this week, relatively speaking. I think it's supposed to get like in 89, something like that, 88, 89, 90. I can in hundreds. That's what I mean. Anyway, I'm gonna get this done, knocked out, and then we'll come back, do a little fertilizer, and I'll show you how I mix that. And the fertilizer I'm using this year, which is, I've used it quite a bit in the past, but I've also used it in combination with other stuff, so I've just been really just using it on its own this year. Alright, so I'm gonna get this knocked out, and we'll meet you back there at the waterfall. I'm gonna mix my fertilizer up for my field crops, and this is what I've been using for a couple of years. It's called a Power Pack. It's by Southern Ag. It's a 20-20-20, water soluble, and it's got micronutrients in it. That's one of the reasons I really like it. And it's got 3 different kinds of nitrogen too. So it's got nitrate, ammonia, and urea. Right here's the analysis on it. And I think that's pretty important to have different kinds of nitrogen, not just one type of nitrogen, like Miracle Grow. Well, I shouldn't say Miracle Grow, but certain ones just have like a certain type of nitrogen. Like the other day I fertilized pumpkins with a 4600, and I think it's straight urea, and I maybe put too much, and that's why some of them died. So you gotta be careful with it, but I've had really good luck with this. I generally do a balanced fertilizer on anything I do, except for maybe the mums. And I don't use this much in the high tunnel. I try to use mostly organic, and I got another fertilizer that's got, it's like a 15, 40, 30, and it's got a lot of micronutrients, and then I'll use it in the high tunnel. Don't usually use this in the high tunnel, but anyway, so basically what I do, I put one of these scoops per gallon. So I'm gonna do 15 gallons, and so I'll put 15 scoops. Not a big deal. And that's 3. I'm gonna stop because I can't talk and count at the same time. So anyway, I'm gonna get this mixed up, and I'll kind of show you what we got growing as we go. And I've got 3 in there already, right? Can't find my darn chicken fighting had it. I don't know what's that did. I don't know if somebody's hit it or thrown it away one. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. We'll have to do an investigation. So anyway, I'll let you know. Anyway, this fertilizer I've been using, I think I started this last year, maybe even the year before. And I've had real good luck with it. I really like it. It's good quality stuff. All right, we'll get this mixed up, and I'll show you my first stop and first plants. First stop is the butternut squash. It's basically, I'm fertilizing, but it's basically just water too. Same principle. I just kind of put it at the base. And this squash, they look really good. I know you've seen it last night. So so this is a butternut squash, not just a regular squash. All right, I'm gonna get this row, and I might ease through the cantaloupe. I go through it every morning and see which one's ripe, so I gotta get them out. I got 2 yesterday, and something took a bite out of both of them, and people won't buy them. And they're like that, even though they're still good. I mean, they're just kind of on the outside of it. I mean, we eat it and I give it to my mom and dad. All right, I'm gonna get this done. We'll ride through this cantaloupe. Here's the 2 I picked yesterday. Here's one of them anyway. You see that bite out of that. There's a pretty good bite out of this one. Even though it don't really get into the actual parts you eat. These right here, I don't know when they're supposed to be ready. This is a new variety I haven't grown before. Might just have to pick one, and this right here is pretty close. Oh, dang, look at that. Shoot. Might just leave that one as a sacrifice. That's the deal, though. It drives me crazy. They'll take one bite out of it and leave it. It's like, I don't see a whole lot today. All right. Shoot, that aggravates me. I actually think that's a rabbit. And keep a real close eye on my watermelons. I mean, I don't know what good it does, but we'll try. First thing is, I've got half a row of cucumbers here, and they look really good. And then over here, I'm gonna go ahead and fertilize these. These are half a row of beans. And up here I've got a third of a row of zucchini. So get all this these 2 fertilized rows fertilized, and I got 2 more rows. So when I get over there, I'll show you those. I'm debating whether to put another row of half a row of cucumbers out. All right, so let me get these, and then I'll show you my next 2 rows after that. Yeah, I've only got 4 rows really growing really good. So, my last row here, and it's a squash, and it's fix my camera here. It is a whole row. I'm talking about 200 something foot row of squash, yellow squash, and I think it's that smooth summer, and it's actually doing pretty good considering I haven't got any fertilizing or watering or anything. So this is my first fertilizing on it. What's wrong with my thing here? This is my first fertilizing, and actually the whole row looks good. So hopefully about Labor Day we'll have, you know, some squash, zucchini, cucumbers. Hopefully we'll still have tomatoes, and hopefully we'll still have peppers. So That's our big stuff. And our eggplant, it's going, but it never has really produced. I don't know what's wrong with it. And the okra's the same way. So I don't know. We've kind of had a bad year. All right, we'll get this fertilized, and then we'll go maybe check the store. Cause I've seen a couple people stop by and see what's left, see if I need to add anything to it. All right, I will get this done, and we'll go do something else after that. I still got to, on the agenda today, I got to get those carrots planted and water the mums, and we'll go check the. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to go pick some bell peppers real quick and some more tomatoes. Alright, let me go do that. And a few more bell peppers. Alright, let's go down there and see what I got to pick. I haven't sold any jalapenos this year. That's the first bell peppers I've sold. There's quite a few there. They're all gone. So it's a pretty cantaloupe. All right, let's go down and real quick and get some more bell peppers. All right, I got to restock. Some beautiful tomatoes too for $1. Got some beautiful bells. And I added these. I got to put a sign up for those. I'm not sure what kind of peppers those are, but I'm gonna sell those three for $1. I ain't no telling what they are. What kind of a bad look. Sure. All right, I'm gonna get this done, and probably next step, I gotta go find my carrot seeds, and we'll go down there and plant some carrots. All right, we're down here. We're gonna replant these carrots. Now we planted these. I can't remember if I did it in the video or not, but they germinated really well, and they come up pretty good. And then we had that 110, 15 degree temperature. It just whacked them all out. So I'm gonna have to redo them. And hope I got enough seed. These are mokum. And I don't have enough seed. I got some different varieties, we'll see. But anyway, we'll start off with hopefully I can get 2 of these. And we got these over here now. We just moved them over here. We're gonna fill them up and plant those. When these come up and germinate, we'll start over here. So I kind of want to stagger them a little bit.
There's a little carrot. I can see a couple in there.
Yeah, there's a couple that survived too.
It's like 3. There's 1.
Come up. That's half the battle. I mean, it got hot in it.
It did. And again, I know we say it all the time, but we've been dry.
Yeah, they know. I took them around with me this morning watering. So
You took what?
I took them around with me this morning to water.
Who, Louie?
The people watching this video.
Oh, the people. I thought you said I took him around
No, I
with
said I took them around.
Oh.
Yeah, this is 5,000 seeds. course, to keep that is keep it moist. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, one thing too I was thinking about last night, any kind of raised bed's gonna get a lot harder than the normal soil. Busy day. We just got through baking all our bread for tomorrow for the farm stand, and then go box up some eggs, and I think I'm gonna try to hit the yard real quick, mow it, and call it a day. So anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. Give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, support your local farmer. We'll see you down in the farm next video.